Alright, this is an LS engine, 5.3, that I am putting in my 78 C10. The engine is sitting in here. It's not bounded or anything. I just mainly need to get it before it was off of that big old tire, which is the only thing I had to sit it on. And that was what we had it on when we had it in the back of the truck, taking it, bringing it home. Which getting it off was, yeah, that was a different story. And just trying to get it back here, it rained nearly every day that I got it. And I was like, I bet the first time I get this at least sitting in here to see what I need to do, it's going to end up being a clear day. And sure enough, today it's nice and sunny. Anyway, main thing I wanted to do is put it in here to see if there was any way that I could use the motor mounts that was actually on the LS. Well, as you can see, they definitely are well not, because I'm not completely back towards the transmission, and you can see where the original motor mounts are still on, which these things, I don't know if you can see it really good, they're wore out. If I can get my hand here. Nope. Hear that? Those are wore down, so I am going to replace them. I got an adapter for the engine where it'll actually be able to use the original 350 engine mounts that I had. And I'm using my original turbo 350 in it, so I got the adapter for it. Mainly, like I said, since I don't have a place to actually build this in, I just got it sitting in the engine bay so I can see what parts I need and how I need to set it where I can hook this thing up. Now, one thing I will need over here, this is the power steer pump that came off the LS, which is good because right there is the one that was all originally on the C10. I did not unhook it because it's still hooked up to my power steering box. That way everything will stay clear, because I do not have the hood or anything on the truck. The hood, which over there, and you see that thing is in horrible shape. Common issue with those is they're about bending, well, nearly in the middle because of the weak points. So that hood won't be going back on this truck. So I'm planning on getting me a new hood. I've been trying to decide how I want to do it, because I definitely going to do a custom application on this. So I'm still trying to decide how I want to change things. The hood hinges, those are wore down pretty bad, so I am going to be replacing them with some new ones. And the driver's side inner wall, if you see where that rust is, that is from where right below where the battery box sits. So that part right there has got ate up with that battery acid. So I need to replace that inner wall, which that whole fender on that side needs to be replaced. But I'll get to all of that, and that'll be on a different video. I mainly wanted to do a video right here of what project of what I'm starting. You see, because of the rain and stuff, I got a tarp that I keep underneath so I can keep everything nice and dry. And it's just barely sitting in the engine bay. I've had it lined up better, but this way it won't go all the way through. It looks like I am going to be able to use the oil pan and everything that was originally on the LS, so I don't have to do no swapping on that, so that's good. Do need to do some cleaning up. All that dirt and stuff, sorry about my finger getting in the way, is cause of it raining, so I got to do a lot of cleaning up before I can get this setting up here running good. I've already removed the wiring harness that originally went to the starter and stuff like that. I did cut the wire that went to my uh, gas tank uh, gauge relay, so I disconnected that because I'm gonna run new wiring on that. I'm still trying to decide how I'm gonna do the fuel system because I like to keep the tank on the passenger side like this, but finding one that will actually work with this application, I'm trying to decide what I need to go by on that part. Uh, so that's the starting of it, and I'll get back with y'all later on about more of my thoughts and what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna set things up. So I'll see y'all in a little bit.